Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Up the middle they go. It's Willis. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Richardson finding room at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Now back to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Aiden Hutchinson, his 2nd sack of the night. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. One heck of a 3rd down conversion, 33 yards.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He has such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Franklin. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. Eluding under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Aiden Hutchinson bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's 2nd and 8. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. It's a big loss of 5 there on 2nd down to bring up 3rd and goal. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
This has certainly been a fun one to watch so far. We knew this was going to be a battle, but we have not been disappointed. This is the kind of game that could wind up hinging on which side could play mistake-free football the rest of the way.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So this offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Willis, and this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Richardson working from the gun. Looking for the crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Samuel. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Willis. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
They go play action with Richardson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rodgers. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Jackson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Orlando. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Willis. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and a couple. Rodgers, the tight end, in motion here. Now Richardson. Left side to Lamb. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Again, it's Richardson. And he's got it. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys have made this a 1-score game now. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. But, Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Let's go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Orlando takes back over on offense. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Richardson out of the shotgun. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, Richardson. He'll hit Jackson, complete.
Holding. Offense.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
Still
It's
second
real
down.
simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. you're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide, usually going to pick up a holding call.
The tight end in motion right. Richardson looking to throw this. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jackson. That'll give him 8 that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here Richardson yet again. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Richardson to throw. Jackson's got it over the middle. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back to Toronto, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. Rodgers, the tight end, in motion here. Richardson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown from 4 yards out. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Toronto's offense ready to take over. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. They run the counter. Bradford, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
In motion, the tight end. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
He'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll set up a throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to make it 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty. Orlando takes back over on offense. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football.
You hate to give the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you're just holding a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
Now Richardson from near his goal line. Right side caught by Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 5. Second down and 6 now.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Richardson to throw off play action. That's to the right sideline. And it falls incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Up the middle they go. It's Willis. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
They run the counter. Willis. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Now it's Richardson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
Toronto's offense ready to take over. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Back to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will take it in for the touchdown. A great effort there. 40 yards. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now up to 14. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Orlando takes back over on offense. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession, gigantic. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Richardson looking to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Odunze. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. 3rd and 8. Now Richardson. And he finds the tight end Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll look middle here and get it to Odunze. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Richardson on the bootleg here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Rodgers, the tight end, in motion here. Again, it's Richardson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Richardson working from the gun. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 3. They'll look to throw again. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now, a quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Richardson looking to throw this. That's Samuel, caught left side. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Here's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So that one a long 11-play drive. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Now a handoff up the middle. Childers. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he is going to have a first down here, and that should be the one that seals a victory.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
.38-yard line, 2nd and 11.
Up the middle they go. Childers.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there, to go the entire season and then play for the right to go to the Super Bowl and the right to call themselves NFC champs. Elation has to abound.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.